Thank you for joining us on TK's Travels. Follow along with us as we travel through state parks and share our adventures along the way. We bought our very first pop-up camper just a few weeks ago, and we took it right out to Tyler State Park for our first camping trip. We were there for 4 nights, and on our second night it rained the entire night. So when we woke up in the morning, our awning was filled with water. We tried to get the water off as best as we could, and when we were doing that, our awning actually fell out of the brackets that was holding it. So in this video, we're going to show you what we did to replace our awning mounting bracket. So we had the bag awning on our pop-up camper, and we had to replace the gasket that goes in the plastic mounting bracket because it was wearing out and the stitching had disintegrated. When we replaced it, the new gasket didn't quite hold in the space. We would slide it in and it would just fall out. So we thought it was a pretty easy fix, and we just screwed through the plastic mounting bracket into the gasket, and it worked until our first big rain. When it rained, it broke through our screw holes. So now we have to completely replace the strip. We don't see any screws or rivets holding the strip in place, so it looks like we just need to separate the glue from the ABS top of our camper. So it should be pretty easy to do. So of course we didn't need to do anything to get our awning bag out because our awning bag had fallen out on us. But if you do need to get your awning bag out, there's just going to be 2 little screws, one on each end right here, that you just take those out, and then your awning bag will actually just slide out of that groove. The gasket and everything will come out. Alright, so attempt number 1 is starting off with a crowbar and good old-fashioned manpower. We couldn't find any kind of screws or anything on here to keep it attached into the top of our camper. So we're just hoping that it's glued in place, and we can take it off pretty easily with the crowbar. Is that working?
Nope.
Okay, what happened? Did you take off part of the camper top? TK, you're taking off the camper top. Okay, so that's not the best idea because that is taking off part of our camper top. Yep, you are taking off the camper top, TK. Okay, so the last attempt we actually tore through the ABS surface of our camper roof, so we're trying it with a little bit of a lighter hand this time. Instead of using a crowbar, we are using a putty knife. And I'm going to stay away from the
Hammer.
Hindsight is 20/20. If we had known what we know now, we would have done this completely different. So if you are watching this in an attempt to fix your mounting bracket on your Coleman pop-up camper, go ahead and skip to our next video. It's going to be in the description, and you can see what we would have done differently. But if you are trying to replace your mounting bracket, keep watching. Thanks. Okay, so the putty knife was working, but we decided to also add a little heat to it. And first thought was the blowtorch, which worked really well, but was very dangerous. So now we're going to use our heat gun instead. Not so dangerous, and it also didn't work quite as well, but we did continue using it throughout the rest of the time, and we were able to get all of the strip completely off. Okay, so the heat gun worked pretty well on getting the gasket off, but we had some issues right in here with the heat gun getting a little bit too hot. And then when we got down on this other end, we had some serious issues where even the heat gun just wasn't cutting it. So here we had a little leveling up the heat gun, and then here we had some gouges and some bubbling up with the heat gun. But basically from here to the end, we just could not get it off cleanly. So we used the blowtorch again, and you can see we had issues here where we're going to have to patch the ABS before we put the new gasket on. And then this is the issue that we had originally when we had used the crowbar. Okay, so the next project is to work on fixing the delamination here where the top of the camper warped just a little bit. We noticed it when we were removing the strip to hold the awning, and so we're just going to see if we can get it back into shape using our heat gun, and then reglue it with a little bit of glue. When we were working with the heat gun, we realized that it makes the ABS surface really pliable and easy to work with. So we're using the heat gun now to heat up our bubble that we've got where the ABS is no longer in contact with the wood. And then we're just going to mold it back into shape and let it cool hard, and hopefully everything will be ready to patch once it's all cooled.
Yeah.
So that looks a lot better than it did before. And then he's just going to put a little Gorilla Glue wherever he can, kind of seal it. So he's just going to smear the glue on and then get it into the crevices as best as he can, so that way it makes a nice tight seal. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out our next video to see how we finish off this project. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe to our channel to follow us as we travel through state parks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.